Hi, this is Fred. Welcome to Thomann's Drum Bash. In this series, it's about the SPD-SX, its basic functions, how to set it up, and how to use the internal sounds to play an electronic pop song. So this is part 1. For not missing part number 2, please hit subscribe and ring the bell. First, we need to prepare the SPD-SX to mount it on the drums. To mount it on the drums, you can use snare stands, roll-on stands, rack attachments, or like me, I'm using a Thomann cymbal stand and a Thomann multi-clamp to mount the SPD-SX right in front of my snare drum. Then you plug in the power cable and the output cables. When I'm getting the SPD-SX, I'm always doing some steps before I start playing with it. I personally don't like the click indicator flashlight, so I'm turning it off because it distracts me from looking at the display and from playing the drums. Here you can turn it off. When you're turning up the volume of the SPD-SX on your mixing desk, you need a certain output volume. But this can lead into side noises. To avoid that, you can turn up the whole SPD-SX output volume. Press Menu, go into the sys setup, audio in and out, and then the system gain can be turned up to plus 12 dB, and in this case you are avoiding side noises. Now the sampling pad has way more output level. You are avoiding side noises on your mixing desk and on your headphones. Now the second part is about adjusting the level of the sensitivity of your pads. Over time you have to figure out what value fits to your playing. I like to start with 10. Press Menu, Setup, Pad Sense, and turn up the pad sensitivity. Before starting with your song, choose a new kit and name it. Then turn down the volume of the kit and all pads in the kit to around about 80% to give the whole pad some headroom for leveling. And here's a little hack for you. By pressing the quick menu when you want to adjust the level of the pads, you go down to Set All Pad, and then you can adjust the level of all pads at the same time.
Take us far. Somehow you made me feel great, but somehow you managed to leave me in pain. Made up a mess in my head.
Today we are programming the song Don't Tell Me to Lie by Anita Russo, and for sure we would have listened carefully to the tune, so we know how we have to program the sounds to get as close as possible to the original tune, but with the internal sounds of the SPD-SX. And we're starting with the verse. By hitting a pad, you're selecting the pad, and I want to have a bass drum on this, so we have to choose the suitable bass drum for the verse. and turn up the volume. Or turn it down. And pad number 5 is going to be the verse snare sound. For the chorus we need a bass drum and snare sound too, and in addition to that I want to have on pad number 9 a hi-hat sound. To give an electronic pop song more dynamic and live feeling, you can add drum samples by using drum triggers to your acoustic drums, or so to speak, add your acoustic drums to your drum samples. This was part 1 of the series. Hit subscribe and ring the bell not to miss part number 2. And please leave a comment below what you want to learn next about hybrid drumming or modern drumming in general. My name is Red. See you in the second video. Bye.